you community? April here, also known as Part-Time Farmer. Tonight we're going to make a delicious, crispy, crunchy snack. One of the hardest things I had when I started moving towards a healthier lifestyle is I really missed I'm a crazy person for salty food, and then I also like sweets, so I had a really hard time readjusting and trying not to eat things that I knew were really bad for me. Tonight we're going to make a snack out of chickpeas. We're going to do a savory version and we're going to do a sweet version. We're going to be using Goya. I got the canned version, but you can get dried and rehydrate them overnight. If you do get the canned version, you want to give it a good rinse and then pat it dry. Same thing with the dried version. You want to make sure if you've soaked it overnight, you strain it and then you pat it dry as well. We're going to use a olive oil spray. I mean, again, you can use organic things or not use organic things. I know we're all on a budget and whatever works for you, even just the smallest change of going to a snack where you're making it yourself and you know what's in it is already a huge move in the right direction. So you do whatever works for you. We're going to use 4 parts sugar, granulated sugar, and 1 part cinnamon. For the savory version, we are going to use, I got this Chipotle Ranch wing sauce, wing seasoning. So let me readjust the camera so that you can see what I'm doing, and then we'll move forward from there. So I've already separated my chickpeas into 2 bowls, and we're gonna do the cinnamon sugar first. But I don't want to add the cinnamon and sugar prior to putting them in the air fryer because I don't want the cinnamon and the sugar to, it might burn because of the sugar content. So I'm just going to pour this one into my air fryer tray. And you don't want them to be on top of each other, so you want a nice even layer. And then I'm going to give them a few sprays. That's why you see I put paper towel underneath them. Few sprays with my olive oil spray. I'm going to do 2, then move around and then do 2 more. Do 2 more. Oop. Okay. So depending on what air fryer you have, this could take between 20 and 30 minutes. I have the Ninja Foodie, so I am going to, let's see if we can do this together, people. I'm gonna take this, let's see. Nope. All right, so I'm gonna load these into my Foodie. Set it for air fry. It's already on air fry. And I'm going to start with 15 minutes and then check it. And I want it to be 400 degrees. All right, so let's let this do its thing and then we'll come back in 15 minutes and check it and see how they look. Let's do our cinnamon sugar mixture while we're waiting. Okay, so we're gonna do 4 parts sugar. I mean, and this is gonna be too much sugar because there's not that many, but I don't feel like dividing this recipe. I'll just sprinkle only half or whatever seems right once the, oops, spill a little bit of cinnamon. No, it's not going to come out. Okay, so I'm going to do a 1/2 teaspoon. See, adapt and improvise. Nothing is set in stone. I don't want to do too much cinnamon, so I don't want these to be heaping. And then you're just going to give it a shaky, shaky, shake. Ooh. That looks good. All right, so I'm just gonna set this aside, put my sugar away, put my cinnamon away, and I'll be right back. All right, it's been 15 minutes. Let's see how they look. Ooh, they look pretty crunchy. Let's get them out. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Let's see. Ooh, 15 minutes might be the sweet spot. All right, let's get these on my counter. I'm gonna switch. And let's put you over here. All right, I probably shouldn't put this on my counter. It looks pretty hot. Oh well. Let's try one. Close, but there's still a tiny bit. So I'm going to put these back for another only 5 minutes. And again, remember, this is my air fryer. Your air fryer may be very different, may take longer, may take less time. So let me put these back in for 5 more minutes. All right, so I put it in for 5 more minutes, and now you can see they're very crispy. I'm going to put them all. I got my cutting board too, so I wouldn't be putting this hot pan on my, I don't have fancy countertops. This is just Formica, or laminate, I guess. Formica. I think I just aged myself. Nobody has Formica countertops anymore. So I know I mixed a ton of cinnamon and sugar. I wasn't sure how much would be needed. I am going to put it on here as soon as I get these in the pan, in the bowl, so it'll be nice and hot. Listen to this. Ah, crunchy. Let me see this. Okay. One got away here. I'm going to start with just a half a teaspoon. Yeah. And I'm going to, let's do a whole teaspoon. Even with a whole teaspoon, this is only 118 calories for a little over a quarter cup. So you want to get this in here. Probably should have used a Tupperware so that I could really shake it around. All right, let's see. Good. Okay, so that's one version. 118 calories. Delicious. All right. Now the second version, we're going to do it a little different, which is why I did the cinnamon sugar first, because I didn't want to get the chipotle seasoning in the air fryer basket because I'm lazy and I didn't want to have to wash it. So with this one, we're going to put the seasoning first. So we're going to do, oh, we don't want to use this spoon because it's got cinnamon and sugar in it. Same thing, so 4 sprays. We're gonna get that all in here. Now this time, the seasoning is gonna go on now. And I used about a teaspoon for that. I don't know if this is gonna let me do this. Let's see if a teaspoon of this is gonna be enough. This seasoning, again, is Chipotle Ranch, because I love spicy food. You're going to find that a lot of my recipes are going to have a good amount of spice. But you can use anything you want. I mean, you could use you know, they have those packets. I'm going to put 1 more teaspoon. This is only 5 calories per 1/4 teaspoon. So even with 2 full teaspoons, it's only 40 calories. All right. I already feel like I'm gonna like this one more. So you could use anything. I mean, if you wanted to use any dried seasoning, if you have a favorite seasoning, if you like sour cream and onion potato chips, you could get like a sour cream and onion, you know, you can make the dip where you just mix the seasoning with the sour cream, and you could do the same thing. You could use the dry seasoning and put it in here. Whatever you like, you could add it, and then just adjust your calorie per serving based on what you add. So let me put this here. I'm gonna grab my tray again. And I'm just gonna put these on the air fryer tray. And again, I'm going, oh, that's hot. Woo-hoo. Make it so that they're in a single layer. And I am gonna pop this into my air fryer. And now that I know that it does take 20 minutes, I'm just gonna put it in for 20 minutes at 400 degrees. I will double check it just to make sure in between. And I'll be right back. All right, we're down to the last minute. I can almost hear the air fryer. I'm so excited to eat these. There we go. Okay, some of these got a little extra crispy, but I don't mind that. Let me see if I can. Oh. I'll pick out the crunchies. Okay, so here we go, and I am going to add another teaspoon of the seasoning while they're hot. Oh, it smells good. Let's see what we got here. Delicious. So again, just say. All right, so that's our recipe for today. Sorry, I gotta run. My grandkids are waiting for me. We're gonna watch a movie together. They love these chickpea snacks too. Have a great day.